Hey yo, what's going on? What's going on? We are back. Uh Episode 151. And man, it's been a minute.
That did not rhyme, sir.
You ain't let me finish. Ah.
Get the fuck out of here. You forgot about that shit. Well, no way you was finna bring that back from it's 151. It's been a minute. You wasn't finna bring that back. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, you never know. MC.
Yeah, all right, Mr. MC.
It worked. I put a rhyme in there. We are back. You getting this now, so you got episode 150. You get 2 episodes this week.
Yes, sir.
So you get episode
on our
1.
pimping. Apologies.
Yeah, you know. Hey, it is what it is. Players fuck up sometimes.
It's been a long off season, but we back.
We are back in full effect. As always, check us in the places that you always check us.
Yes, sir. Buckets Pod on YouTube, Buckets on IG, and I think it's Buckets_pod on Facebook, I think.
And Buckets Pod on Twitter.
There it is. We appreciate the love and support as always, and you know the names.
Yes, for sure. He is Otis. I am Adam.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. You know what?
Big O, if you don't know.
Oh, look. Inspiration.
Straight up.
Matter of fact, you cut the hair off.
Yep. Never feared none. This is episode 151.
Oh shit, he trying to take my job.
Nas, come sign me. Fuck you mean? I'm ready.
Shout out to Nas.
Yep,
Man.
cut the hair off. Last episode we did 151. Yeah, I hadn't cut my hair off. So yeah, it was about a little over a month ago. Yep. Trying to, look like I got some sense out here, Niggas got big ass tats and shit. All kind of shit.
Look, nigga changing, man. Look.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, couple seasons in, this nigga acting brand new, man.
Yeah, man. Got to try to level up out here.
Yeah. My hair will be cut eventually.
There you go.
But my daughter broke my goddamn liners, so I got to get some new ones.
How she do that?
I don't go drop them. And I had the tees, and it. I guess it landed in the perfect spot and chipped the whole half of it off. So
what kind of liners you use?
The Andes, Andes T, the T shape.
Got you.
I don't go to the barbershop no more.
Bro, how long did it take you to get confident in your ability to cut your own hair? Because that shit ain't easy. First of all, the first couple of times, what you did it, and then what you just rocked the hat, oh shit, I fucked it up, so let me rock the hat. Or when was it you were confident in what you were doing?
Well, honestly, bro, it's kind of hard for me to say because I bought liners way before I bought clippers, just to edge up my face and shit.
Facts, yeah, facts.
And so eventually, I go to the barbershop, get a haircut, and I'm like, well, let me see if I could follow this line, and just keep my haircut crispy for a little while longer.
Right.
So I started there. And so by the time I made the decision, I think I could cut my own shit. Because really, once you got the lining, you straight. Once you got the lining, you straight.
Okay, so that's the hard part.
Yeah, for sure.
So once you got the lining, even all around? Do you rock the even all around, or you fade it up?
Yeah,
or what?
Nah. I ain't fading. I tried that. That didn't work.
That didn't work.
Yeah, I tried to get extra with it. Nah, that
Yeah.
didn't work.
You gotta watch a couple
Tapers
more
or no shit
tutorials.
like that.
Yeah, you gotta watch a couple more tutorials on that one.
I just ain't fucking with it.
Fuck it.
Yeah. This
So it
floating
is
work.
everything. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to.
Got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it didn't take that long, but yeah, it was a cool little process. You could just keep yourself cleaner longer.
Mm-hmm.
And after COVID, man, I really got spoiled, bro. I had some barbers that was delivering haircuts. They
I
stopped
remember
doing that shit. I
that.
still want it.
Yeah. You know how much that shit costs? You wouldn't believe how much it costs out here to get a barber to drive to you. It's crazy. Crazy.
About 100.
Nah, it's like 200.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about 200 bucks. Yeah, for him to come do a service for you and then don't want no extra shit, like a razor line or some shit or a facial type shit, nigga. Shit, that shit might be $300. So I gotta.
Yeah, see, I started learning how to line my own shit after it went up to like 35. So the $200 nigga coming over here, he coming over here do this shit one time. I'm following that shit. I went and got the little
you
edge
have
up.
a camera, a video record what he doing and shit.
Hell yeah. I went and got the little edge up, buddy. It's just like this little like metric ruler. I don't know, it's crazy. But it's like all of these different edges of your head.
Uh-huh.
So you can try to trace it and then follow the line yourself.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, what's all on your face? What, baby? You coming on down here with food all on your face? What?
What's
It's peanut butter and jelly.
It's peanut butter and jelly. Okay, well, say hi. Oda, say hi. No.
Hi.
Okay.
What's up?
Go here looking like a poop butt. But yeah, man. So anyway, that's that story. But yeah, my oldest fucked that up for me. So thanks.
I was homecoming.
She said it was cool. She said it got better towards the end when she started requesting songs to the DJ and he started playing them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, one of the Naya, don't act no. Don't do that while I'm busy. Ask your mama when she get back in the house. I don't know what you got going on.
You didn't have to Marcus Burnett a kid, did you?
Hey. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
But one of my proudest moments, she was like, yeah, I went up to the DJ and I requested Dreams and Nightmares. And she was like, and then the whole party got lit. If y'all don't know what Dreams and Nightmares is, that's from Meek Mill's, one of the best intro rap songs of all time. I said it, and it's high on the list too. Like,
yeah, definitely
classic.
Definitely.
Make me proud as a kid that my daughter going to parties requesting that. I'm like, yeah, like I did something right.
It's a shame. It's a shame what's happened to him.
Meek.
Yeah.
Man, he fighting that ownership battle, man. He's still putting out music, but you got to look for it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying this whole association, like for me, he's been catching like
the Diddy shit. Yeah,
bro. Like those ain't even his bullets and shit. That you know what I mean? Like, and he didn't caught all bullets for some shit that we really have no proof of that shit whatsoever.
At all.
You know what I mean? But it's just almost assumed now that he was like doing some weird shit with P. Diddy. That's fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's motherfuckers reaching, bro. If you took a picture with that nigga.
Yeah, like what the fuck? That's crazy. I feel that's fucked up.
Yeah.
He definitely has lost a lot of steam in the last like year, you know what I mean? Year and a half or whatever.
Yeah, really though, so And it's just crazy how the dominoes fall, but he hasn't been getting. It started before this because after he dropped that Championships album,
which was dope.
Dope. One of his better albums.
Yeah, I like that album.
But he been fighting with labels and shit because he figured out how much money he not and how much money the label is getting, and he got a problem with that shit.
Ain't that the story of like every artist ever?
Nah, just the ones that got nuts. Just the ones that got nuts. Unfortunately, but that's the story. The other niggas you don't hear about, they just take it, or they made so much money that the little amount of money that they do make, it don't even percentage wise, it's so good it don't matter.
Yeah.
But fuck all that, man. I'm having a good weekend so far. Let's go Colorado Buffaloes, man.
Hey.
Yeah. What's up, man?
I don't have nothing to say.
Nothing.
Yeah, what is there really to say? I mean, I don't. To you, they doing something. To me, I mean, I guess I don't. You know, I don't. What is there? You know, what
these niggas won.
It all depends on what the expectation level is. You know, that's what I
They
don't understand.
won a solitary game before he got there, and now they bowl eligible. That's a big deal.
Yeah, for sure. That's not what I'm saying. But then here he goes again. Well, we want the big bowl. We don't want just any bowl. Nigga, y'all lost by like 40 to Nebraska.
That is motivating your team. That's telling your team just because we bowl eligible in the middle of the season, don't get complacent. We could lose all of these games.
But he wasn't speaking to the team.
Yes, he was. See, yes, he was, man.
Oh, okay. I guess you know.
Yeah, you goddamn right. When it's a situation where it could be the wrong thing or the right thing, and it's Dion, it was the right thing. So he was talking to the team, motivate the team. Prime, Coach Prime, fuck is you talking about?
Let me ask you this:
I've been on the bus the whole time.
You have
the whole time.
You have been on the bus the whole time. It doesn't bother you that they lose against any team that's worth a shit?
No.
Okay. I
guess what are you? They got played last game against a good team. Kansas State, a good team.
Cincinnati?
No, they just beat them yesterday. I'm talking about
they lost to Kansas State.
They lost to Kansas State by what? 3 points? A touchdown?
Adam, they lost 28-10 to fucking Nebraska. Nebraska ain't even ranked.
Nigga, that was a month ago.
Okay.
God damn, like, can I not be better? Man, this nigga here, man.
What am I saying? That's so crazy.
That was a month ago.
They gonna beat Utah?
Yeah.
We'll see.
They would have beat K-State if they was healthy. They didn't have none of their Hunter was gone. What? Be careful, young man.
And you hear what he said when they asked him how much money it would take him to come back to Colorado next year?
Mm-mm.
He said $40 million.
Hey.
That's what he said. He said, give me $40 million. I'll come back. You seen the video circulating of him hooping?
Yep. That nigga, man.
Dude, nice. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, nice. He is a special athlete.
Yeah, facts. He played basketball like he used to hoop, though.
Well, listen, though. you can't play both sides of the field like that all the time in the NFL. So
I think you should play corner.
He's a better corner, but wide receiver make the most money.
Yeah, but he could make a lot of money at corner. This corner's out there getting the bag. Fuck that.
Matter of fact, sign me as a wide receiver, then I'll play corner. Yeah. Sign me out, put me on the team as a wide receiver, then I'll play corner.
For money purposes.
You motherfucking right. You
You think
motherfucking right.
you think there's any stock in Tom Brady buying interest in the Raiders and trying to get Shador Sanders?
Hell yeah, I'm buying stock in it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, yeah. It makes sense.
You think so?
Yeah, because Tom Brady, he been mentoring the dude.
Yeah.
Tom not wasting this time. He mentoring them because his father is prime and because he believe in the dude. So
Okay.
yeah. Like, man, the Raiders will be in the up direction as long as they listen to Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Tom got this shit a different way than most people who would be considered a GOAT. When you gotta he got to where he got from doing the work inside the classroom, all of that shit. He got a different perspective and a different type of diligence.
Mm.
That nigga knows the playbook. When you go to voluntary camp, he knows the playbook already.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah.
You don't
Yeah, I
think Al
believe it.
Davis's kid is gonna get in his way?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't think Tom buys into it if he was.
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think Tom Brady gonna just be in no buying into some shit and he know it's just gonna be some loser shit.
Now, how the fuck is he gonna do that and fulfill his contract with Fox?
I don't know. That make me think he might be out of Fox. I don't know.
It's a lot of money to leave. I think it's like almost $200 million or something.
I think it's more than that.
Yeah. It's a lot of money. That definitely will help if you're buying a football team.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Tom swinging his nuts around.
Dion leave in Colorado?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I feel like it depends on what happens at Florida State. Watch Florida State. I'm on Florida State.
We already know what's happening in Florida State. So
you think he gonna get shit can?
The coach?
Yeah.
I think so. I think that the only reason that he ain't got fired yet is because the season is already a wash. So I don't think that there's any
Nah, bro. The wild shit is he got there and went undefeated, and then got blew out in the bowl game and been 1-7 since the bowl game.
They just lost 36-14 to their arch rival.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yeah. So, like I said, the season's already a wash. So there's no point in firing them mid-season, right? The season, you're not going nowhere. So even if you bring in a new guy, you're bringing him into a situation where you are drastically affecting his ability to do his job. So might as well let the fucking whole house burn up this season and start anew next season. So to answer your question, I think there's a good chance of him getting fired. I think the only thing
1 more year at Colorado.
One more?
Yeah, because
I just don't know if he'll have any. The only way I can see what you saying working is if is Shiloh older than Shador?
Yeah.
So this is his senior year.
He going in the draft, yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think I don't like how do I say this and then not sound like I'm shitting on Deion Sanders?
Mm-hmm.
I don't I don't think Deion truly gives a fuck about the University of Colorado. Like, I don't know another way to say that. So I think Deion Sanders needed to get what he needed to get done and use Colorado as the vessel to do it. And now that is accomplished. I don't think he has any desire in continuing to rebuild Colorado. I don't see that. For what?
Yeah, I say one more year because
it's gonna get worse.
You would think it's definitely gonna get worse talent wise, but what I'm saying is, where me and you are always gonna disagree. Deion Sanders is always gonna be. It probably won't be enough for the whole team or one side of the ball, but I guarantee you, every single year you will be surprised at least one or two or three players that want to go play for Deion and the level of recruit that they are. So I figure he might finish this cycle out. I don't know what's on his list with the transfer portal this year, and then maybe move next season with those guys.
The guys that he brings in this year.
Right.
I mean, this offseason.
Yeah, because one thing, maybe he don't give a fuck about Colorado, but I don't think Deion is going to go to your crib and be like, I want you to play for me, and then you get there and he just like, fuck you, I'm out. I don't think he'll do that.
Didn't he do that to Jackson State? The kids say that they had...
Nah. He did that. He didn't. See,
bro, they said he did that.
Jackson State is
the
not
kids lying on Deion.
No, I'm not saying the kids lying on Deion, but Jackson State and D1 is a different situation.
Ain't that a bitch? So basically, my integrity is only to the amount of attraction.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not finna get in no conversation with you paying Deion Sanders and any kind of bad life.
So, what I'm saying. See, this is what happens. We can't even have honest conversations.
Even if I led us here, I'm now getting out the car. I'm not. Right. I'm not. That's not what I'm doing.
What the fuck? We can't even have honest conversations about this man.
Not about Deion Sanders.
This shit is crazy.
And I'm not saying this honest. You leave that for Paul Feinbaum. I ain't
crazy. This is crazy.
Let's go, Coach Prime. Whatever you want to do, I'm with it.
He wouldn't come into a kid's house and say one thing and do another. Well, we have evidence of him doing that already. So what the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, well, you know what? I want to talk about something else. So the next,
this dude is, man, Deion. Hey, listen, look, man. I fuck with Deion, and I never doubted his ability to coach football. I just, I never liked the move to Colorado, you know, and the rhetoric he was spewing in the beginning had me thinking he was on a different thing. I wouldn't mind it as much if he just from jump was like, "Hey, yo, I'm trying to get my kid to the pros." Like if he just from 100 just.
How, bro, in what world can you just say that?
LeBron said it when his kid wasn't even in high school.
He's playing. He ain't coaching.
What the fuck difference does that make? Deion wasn't coaching at the time when he first was like, "Yo, I want my kid to go pro."
Yo,
this has been a long drawn out thing. This ain't the fuck. LeBron James made no queries about that he wanted his kid to be a professional basketball player. And that nigga wasn't even fucking, I think he had just entered high school.
So what do you...
I said what I'm saying. I'm saying...
he's doing this so his kid could go pro?
Are you fucking kidding me? Of course. Of course that's what... It's twofold. Obviously, Deion Sanders wants to coach high-level college football, right? Uh-huh. Number two, he wants his fucking kid to go play in the fucking NFL and make money. That's number two. Number three, he thinks, which I can't deny, I can't say he's wrong, that his kid is his best chance in terms of the level of quarterback he'll have to go to this shitty-ass school and fucking still have a decent team. Which he's been right about. He's been right. I can't fucking argue that. What I'm saying is That is not the platform in which he came into shit in. That nigga came in with the platform of revitalizing the HBCU. It was to help them, right?
He did.
Listen, we can move on to the NFL. All right,
I've been trying to move on.
Yeah, because we ain't gonna never see eye to eye on this.
Okay, so NFL, man.
Your boy won his football pool last week, 200.
You done won a couple times, ain't you?
Twice. Yep. I won 2 times. So let's see. I'm in the hole about
what the fuck?
Well, I'm not in the hole at all. So total I've won 350, 375, and you pay $25 a week, and I've lost what 5 out of the 7 weeks. So I'm up about 225. I'm up about 225 right now on the year. Not
there
too
you
bad.
Go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. You know I ain't got no reasons to be upset this football season, man. I'm feeling pretty good, man.
Yeah. Bears is they're well on their way to 10 wins.
Well on their way, man.
They winning today?
Yep.
Oh shit. The battle of the rookies?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I picked against you guys today.
At the end of the day, Jaden, my bad, bro. Jaden gonna have bigger issues with our defense than Caleb gonna have with his defense. That's just how I see it. And Jaden already about to come out here and play with fucked up ribs.
Is he?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Look at this shit. Fucking the Jets is losing to the Patriots. God damn, dog. Fucking Aaron Rodgers. Jesus fucking Christ.
I told you, man.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
So I didn't want to say this on wax, but I was telling Otis, I'm like, man, I really feel like this shit is about to be a whole disaster. I'm like, I really feel like this is about to be a disaster, and dude ain't gonna be that good no more. And I think I'm right, man, because he's always been one of those guys that the football guys really wouldn't like that much. like you just really, 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 really fucking gifted and talented, but we don't like you for real. And so when there's a chance for that shit to go away, it looked like it's going away.
I wonder what it is about him that he doesn't seem to galvanize the troops like that.
No.
What is it? Do you think it's his personality?
Yeah.
It's shit that happens behind the scenes that they just like this
personality.
This motherfucker right here, dog, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's like it's crazy because I don't know the reasons why, but he don't even really have a relationship with his brother or a good relationship with his parents.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying that.
So how this nigga supposed to galvanize the troops?
Well, Kobe didn't have a good relationship with his parents.
Huh?
Kobe ain't have a good relationship with his parents.
Yeah, but that's true. That's true too, but I don't know, man. That is true. This dude just an egotistical dickhead. How about that? Let me just be honest. This dude an asshole.
I just don't like this nigga.
This dude an asshole. and I've known it. And back when Greg Jennings used to be honest, fucking sportscasters that get on TV and say he jealous and do all of that cock buffing for Aaron Rodgers because he was so talented. He's just not a good leader, bro. That's the reason why he's only been to one Super Bowl. Can't nobody tell me different. And I'd take less talented people on my team.
Listen, the way it's going right now, it's kind of hard to dispute. The coach then got fired. Garrett Wilson isn't looking like the guy he looked like. It's hard for me to understand how with quarterbacks that have half the arm talent of Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson was looking like a fucking Pro Bowler in the All Pro, like looking like he was trending towards one of the best receivers in the league, and then now he's, his drop percentage is low, his catch percentage isn't the highest, but there's some other guys. Justin Jefferson's catch percentage ain't that high, ain't nobody saying that shit. So
yeah, but see, his quarterback Sam Darnold. So you expect it.
Yeah.
This man Justin Jefferson just be out here doing shit.
He's a monster.
Oh, stay healthy, Hall of Famer for sure. This man, he just be out here doing shit like man.
His first 6 years is up there with fucking like Randy Moss in terms of like productivity in Minnesota.
I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, it's up there though.
I'm not surprised at all.
I think he got more touchdowns than Randy. No, not more touchdowns, but more yards. I think he got more yards. I think Randy still has like 20 more touchdowns. That just goes to show how much of a fucking killer Randy was. I think he's still up like 20 touchdowns on Duke, but I think he got more yards than Randy though, which is crazy,
And more big plays.
Yeah, dude's a beast, Anyways, the Aaron Rodgers.
Some of that's Garrett Wilson fault, but that's also Aaron Rodgers as well, because you weren't there for minicamp.
Yeah,
you went to a new team. You're supposed to lead these guys. You don't know them, so how the fuck you not gonna show up to a voluntary, involuntary? You the quarterback going to throw the new niggas. This be my thing, bro. Tom got niggas at the park during COVID. They getting kicked out the park. He caught a violation for going to the offensive coordinator house, going to get the playbook. I really want to win.
Yeah.
I want chemistry with the niggas. I'm supposed to trust y'all niggas.
What?
So hey, they the New York Packers, but they the New York Packers, but they don't have the quarterback that the Packers had.
Any sympathy for Devontae Adams?
Nope.
Yeah, it's hard to.
What the fuck is you on, bro? You really trying to link up with your friends all the time? You look real silly out here to me. You get there the first day, you gotta make speeches. like, bro, who are you? First of all, nah, you know what? Nah, who are you? You a Hall of Famer. But no, you keep doing it's show business, my nigga. You keep trying to link up with your homies.
I think it's asking a lot of Garrett Wilson too to swallow that pill. He's a young kid and he's still trying to make his mark. And okay, you bring in Aaron Rodgers. Of course, it's all about Aaron Rodgers. He got 4 MVPs and shit. Fine. But then you let him bring in all these fucking players and shit. Then he brings in his number one old target and shit that makes a lot of money. And no matter what, this is a business. So that money is going to dictate where them balls are going. It's just, I don't know.
But no. You are a third-year player, bro, off his rookie deal. Lace him up. You will be surprised how much more open and free you gonna be with this man on the other side. Just get open and get the ball. If you don't be worried about the fact that this dude here, just accept how much easier it's gonna be for you and do something with the targets that you get. He gonna throw you the ball. He probably only gonna throw you and Devontae the ball. Real shit. Devontae might have 10 targets. You might have 8.
Yeah, he do.
8 is good. Like, just do work with that 8. Like, fuck, don't worry about it, bro. Just go out. He gonna make your job so much easier. You ought to be able to, if you really like that, you ought to be able to burn second and third cornerbacks.
Yeah. I don't know. It's been anyways, it's that it makes me almost, I feel for the fan base, it's hard being a Jets fan. It's hard being a Browns fan and shit. It's just it's certain teams where it's just hard,
Because
it's
it's
hard.
certain teams where you just know your front office gonna get you. Your front office gonna get you.
Yeah, like it's certain teams that you only allow yourself to get so
happy about.
yeah, And what's sad about it is it makes me think of Greeny on ESPN, Mike Greenberg. Because when they got Aaron Rodgers, that was the first time I really seen him like leap off the edge. Usually he holds reservation for the Jets, but that was the one that got him. That's why he's so fucked up. They got Aaron Rodgers. He was like, "We gonna do it." I ain't never heard him talking like that. Like, oh man, this is it. This is the one we needed. This is the one right here. What the fuck? And the
bad decision, man.
Man, to be right here again, and it's looks like the fucking house is imploding again. It's just I couldn't imagine being a fan.
I said it back then. The year that Aaron Rodgers was available, it looked like Lamar Jackson was available. He had requested a trade. All niggas had to do was really go hard to go get him. And for some reason, they prioritize this nigga. Yeah, and I'm sitting here like, man, this is a mistake. Go get this dude.
I mean, it clearly was.
Miami. You didn't go out hard, and now look to it, but he back right now. Hopefully everything work out for him, but man.
They up 10-7. They up 10-7 on Arizona right now.
Yeah, they need to be up more because he my starting quarterback.
I think he should have retired. I'm worried about dude, man. Like after his career, that last concussion he took, he didn't even take a real blow for real,
Man, it was like getting KO'd from a jab.
Man, and it just goes to show how like susceptible to that shit he is now. So, they talk about he's got medical clearance and all this shit, but listen, I don't know. Is there not one side of it like, okay, yeah, maybe you do have the clearance to play, like your cognitive functions are working good enough, but like, is there nobody in the room like, nigga, like long run? Is this like the best shit that you should be doing? Like, I get it, the NFL's $1 billion business. On top of that, he got his own personal shit with, bro, I can't imagine the motherfucking tentacles that he reaches out and how many families these players affect. And I get that, bro. And it's a lot of fucking pressure and it's a lot on his shoulders. So it's hard. It's not just him quitting. It's more than that. It's my aunts, my fucking mama, my dad, my uncle, my sister, my wife's family. It's a lot of. Can you imagine how many motherfuckers these people take care of and shit? Because they the only person guaranteed that they know that's making 40, 50 million motherfucking dollars a year and shit. You know what I mean? They're literally these people's fucking lotto ticket. Are you frozen? Oh, you are frozen. I don't know. Anyways, so I feel for dude, it's a situation. We lost Adam. Hopefully he comes back in a minute, but probably got like internet problems or whatever, but I'm still here. So like I was saying, it's rough. The life of a professional athlete, the stress, the anxiety, the pressure that comes with that. I could only imagine that, because it's easy to look at them in the lens of like, oh, they're so lucky they make all this money, right? But yeah, I ain't rich And so I'm not trying to say that I know what they feel, but this is coming from a person who went from not making really shit to where I make decent money. And I understand this about when you start making decent money, that the fucking what is required and the obligations that you have intensify. It's that's what comes, you know what I mean? When Biggie said more money, more problems, that shit is real, because the stress that comes along with an expectation of you making that money is fucking stressful, So I get that. But I guess for me, I'm coming from the naive standpoint of like, damn, like, what about the humanity aspect of this dude keeps getting these fucking concussions? He ain't even 30 years old, you know what I mean? Now if another 20 years from now and he goes out here and fucking Chris Benoit's his family and himself, well, then what the fuck? If you don't know what that is, I ain't trying to get too descriptive on here, so just look it up. But if he goes out here and do that, then it's a fucking tragedy, right? But ain't nobody gonna look back to this time now and be like, hey, maybe we shouldn't have kept fucking pushing him to get back on the field for our own personal fucking agendas and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, what
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like this more him than the NFL. I don't even think this the NFL.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We lost you. So I wasn't saying that. I'm saying it's a combination of all that. The burden of responsibility that comes personally from himself, but that burden of responsibility comes from the obligation, because you are the fucking safety net for probably 20 to 25 people that literally you either employ these niggas or you just take care of them, right? And so there's that aspect of it. There's also the business aspect of it, of not necessarily NFL, but let's see, your endorsement deals, the team you play for, all this shit, right? And so you just all that combined, I don't think you're allowed to make a genuine choice for yourself, right? Because if it was just him, fuck it. God damn. All right. Well, fuck shit. I got, realistically, he ain't seen all the money from that deal, but I ain't counting that nigga's pockets, but I bet you Tua probably got $5-10 million in the bank account. So fuck it. Nigga. Like
the top 5 pick.
So that's what I'm saying. If it was just left to him, man, fuck it, dog. I'm finna go back to motherfucking Hawaii, nigga. I got 5-10. Open me up a little restaurant. I'll be you. What the fuck? My name will fucking will make my restaurant successful. Come in there, you know what I mean? Hire general manager. I take pictures of motherfuckers, tell them about playing for Nick Saban and shit and all that bullshit. And he could have a successful restaurant in Hawaii for the rest of his life and just sit on the bread he got, But see, his obligations and all the other shit makes this nigga go in there and keep getting knocked the fuck out. And then, like I said, he go in here and 25 years from now, because this is a young man. He's not old. So he 50 some years old, career been over, right? So the limelight's gone, all that bullshit, all the shit, right? So now it's just him, and he go fucking crazy and do some wild shit. Then it's a tragedy. Then it's a, oh, what the fuck happened type shit. You know what I mean? Like, and so that's sad to see, this doesn't apply to this. It's not the exact same situation, but I think Deshaun Watson should fucking say fuck it. Now he ain't a victim.
He's going to.
He ain't a victim like Tua. A lot of this shit is self-imposed. But brother, listen, like, bro, you gotta gauge the situation, dog. That shit went to fuck, bro. Hey, just to stay in the NFL and keep your name in the lights, that shit ain't worth it, dog. I don't know if you finna get another, bro. Your name is smeared in the league, dog. Motherfuckers, niggas laugh at you, bro.
I think he done. I don't even think.
Dog.
I mean, for what?
Yeah, yeah, bro. It's over. Go fall back, figure out your own demons. Nigga, you got money. You know what I mean? Figure that shit out. Why you can't? Whatever your issues are, but don't. I get it though. It's easy for me to say that.
For him, I don't get it.
Well, I get it in the sense of, because it's easy for me to say, because I've never fucking reach the pinnacle of anything, right? So it's easy for me to say to leave that shit alone. But I ain't never been the real best at something and then reach all my fucking dreams, right? Every dream I ever had in my life, I reached it. And then so for a motherfucker on YouTube with his homie to be like, oh, you should give it up. Like, fuck you. You fucking
nah, but listen, man.
You know?
That was beautiful, but this is not what his dream was.
That was beautiful.
What's going on right now is not what his dream was.
Well, obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now it would be one thing if they was saying all of this shit about you and you left the court like Kobe and said, but that's not what's been going on, bro.
Yeah.
It's just not what's been going on. You've been leaving the courtroom, not literally, but you know what you've been that situation and it swallowed you up.
Yeah.
And you ain't been able to come back from it. So just the grind and dedication that it would even take to come back from an Achilles injury and then get back on the field, I don't think he got it in his chest.
I don't. He ain't got it in his chest to what? Put in the work to get back in the field?
To do all of that just to get back to this.
Being the villain? To still be in the villain?
Man, bro, imagine, I don't know, man. Just imagine some kind of situation happening to you, and for whatever reason, you got the insurance to pay for it, right? You gotta come back from paralysis. So your nerve ending say you can come back, but you just gotta do the work. You doing all this work from this accident that happened, and then just to realize now all you doing is walking into some bitch that you don't like. you didn't like your family anyway. Like you come back to all of this shit just to realize, bro, this was a hell anyway. I could have stayed.
So what? Choose to stay paralyzed?
No, just choose to stay in the hospital.
What the fuck? No, nigga, I'm not getting down with what you talking about at all. You know what? I'm gonna just stay here. But
hey, Deshaun, stay in the hospital.
No.
Deshaun need to stay in the hospital.
To follow what you. I'm sitting there like, okay. Wait. So what's the alternative?
Yeah, I didn't land the plane.
You know what? I'm gonna just chill here in this fucking hospital and eat this Jello and shit. Fuck it.
Hey man, I'm just saying, bro. Why would you work your hardest to get back and go to this? Because that's another hurdle, and it's not like shit was going good for you when you got hurt.
Yeah, but the reason you do it is because people yearn for purpose in their life. And
you got another purpose now.
Nigga, you told him to sit in the fucking hospital. What, play phase 10 with the other motherfuckers in the hospital?
But metaphorically, his phase 10, he can walk around and he's normal and he got a bunch of fucking money. I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, but that even more, the fact that his basic agenda, like the basic necessity of survival, is off the table for him, makes it even more imperative that he finds purpose. Right? Because most people can distract themselves.
So while you are healing, you do it on Cleveland's dime, but the whole time you were healing for this 9 months that it's gonna take for your Achilles to get better, plan your next move.
Which what you're saying should have nothing to do with football.
No.
Yeah. I don't know.
What else could you do other than play that you would be accepted in? Ain't nobody putting you on no camera to talk football, you nasty nigga.
I think
that's over. Any chance of that is done. You can't go get on in college game day like you should be able to because of what happened to your reputation. So what?
So what you're saying even would make him even more be like, the only thing I could do is go out here because winning is going to solve everything. So the only
Winning?
it,
Otis, you gotta be good to win. He ain't gonna win.
yeah, bro, you're saying this from your perspective. We're talking about if we're in the mind of him. You think he thinks
Can he not see?
bro, you think that he thinks that he's washed? No. The fuck he don't
So
think
he
that.
blind.
No, he's a dude that has made it to the very top of his fucking sport.
He made it to the top and now he fell all the way down, bro.
Bro, you don't get that far without having delusional confidence. That you don't make it to that
He been
without,
down bad for a couple of years.
nigga, bro.
And you know what, Otis? The truth is, the confidence ain't that real because what's happening to him on the field is mental. He don't have it no more.
No, yeah, but we don't know if it's a case that he don't have it no more because maybe it can be a combination of everything that's going. He's not, because of the self-inflicted shit that he's brought on himself. It has put him in a position to where he can't just focus. Look, everybody isn't a fucking psycho like Kobe to where you could be fighting a rape case and then still be a fucking
Otis,
monster. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I
if
don't think you're giving
Otis,
enough respect to the human element of it. You know what I mean? Like,
no, yeah, I am. That's why my human side is telling you, hey man, go do something else. This can't be good for you.
bro, it's yeah. I look, when you are what these dudes are, like, football and sports has been their outlet. That has been their way of self-expression all their lives.
You should go ahead and leave on your own because they gonna put you out anyway, nigga. You ain't been playing good anyway.
Yeah.
You
I
could
hear
go
you.
heal up from this. There ain't nobody putting you on their team. You
You don't
just
think
did
you don't
Cleveland
think
a
he could get a
favor.
back? You don't think he get it?
No,
You don't think
no,
he couldn't get a
no,
backup job?
no.
You don't think Deshaun Watson will get a backup job?
You got the worst reputation in the NFL at this current time.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And you ain't good. So why the fuck would I have you as a backup?
And you don't think he's going to try?
I don't think he should.
Yeah, okay. But he's going to. You
But
know he is.
this the maniac masseuse. So the masseuse maniac.
The masseuse maniac.
So I have no idea whether he shouldn't.
Did you watch that video I told you about with Jameis Winston?
Yeah.
That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
Jameis Winston off too, man. He is off.
Because I am a Southern boy from Bessemer, Alabama.
The way I was raised.
And I was raised to respect everyone. Hey, that nigga Lou Young, stupid. Everyone's.
Those passionate fans out there.
And when a man has been fighting for his lives. Anyway.
Hey man, Jameis could always be on my team. And let's get in. Excuse me, my internet dropped out, so I lost all of the topics I had written down on the side.
We are on to are we staying on the exact, like, did you have them in order?
It don't even matter because I don't.
Well, we on to the NBA. So now it's on to the NBA, and the following topics are: we have Derrick Rose.
Stop.
The beginning.
Boom.
All right. Beginning of the NBA season. Right before the season, we find out that Chicago legend, hoop legend, one of Adam's favorite players, probably one of my favorite players too. Just the overall good dude. Derrick Rose has decided to call it quits. To what, in my opinion, and maybe this ain't the day for this conversation. I don't want to have Adam, put any smut on one of his Chicagoans' name. In my opinion, Hall of Fame career. He called it quits. And shout out to him, man. You know, he's in that weird Penny Grant Hill type of legacy, but the only difference that makes his a little more unique is we did at least get to see what that potential looked like. You know what I mean? He won an MVP.
Yeah,
How
you
the
say
fuck
he
can you
won the
say that?
MVP,
He
but
won
bro, he won the
MVP?
MVP in like year 2 or 3. That wasn't his potential.
Winning the most valuable player of the
Oh,
year
forget the
isn't
award.
reaching your
Otis,
potential.
Otis. Forget the award. No, bro. Somebody
Forget
in their
winning
second
most
or third
valuable
year.
player.
No. His potential was more awards. You have not reached your potential at 21, 22. No, you have. We did not see
Reaching
his
the
peak.
highest individual award outside of the Hall of Fame in your profession isn't reaching your potential, is what you're telling me.
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
The only award higher than that is the goddamn Hall of Fame. How the fuck is that not reaching your potential? How the fuck is being the very best in your profession not reaching your potential?
Would you rather be
That you're about to conflate. You about to do what you do. That's not what we said. That's not what we said.
All right. Well, what I'm saying is you haven't reached your potential in your third year. That's what I'm saying.
If your third year you win an MVP.
No, you were going to be better than that.
Fuck. I'm not saying that you couldn't be. First of all, I'm not saying that
No,
you
that's
couldn't
not
have been
reaching your potential. What the definition of these words? I'm right.
reaching the pinnacle of something isn't what is higher than
The
that
pinnacle
award?
is the finals MVP.
No, hell no. If you go,
Oh my god,
bro, Andre Iguodala got a motherfucking finals MVP.
He going to the Hall of Fame.
Andre Iguodala better than Derrick Rose?
No.
So then what the fuck are we talking about then?
Andre Iguodala going to the Hall of Fame.
So what? I don't even know if that's true, but
one of these days you will believe me when I tell you things. Yeah, okay. He's going to the Hall of Fame.
So you're saying that Andre Iguodala reached his potential more than Derrick Rose?
His potential, yeah. He reached his potential. I can't. Hold on, man. I can't. This shit.
What I'm saying,
put the bull in the back.
Did he leave meat on the bone? Absolutely. That's undeniable. Injuries derailed a Hall of Fame career.
Mm-hmm.
That is undisputable. But to say he didn't if you become the best at something, that is how the fuck did you not reach your potential if you became the best? It doesn't matter the time frame of how long you were the best. It's at one point you were the very fucking best at something. How in the fuck is that not reaching your? Doesn't matter at what point you reached it. You reached it. If you would have told him, yo, when you're a kid, you gonna win a fucking MVP in the NBA. In his mind, it ain't gonna get no better than that. I'm the MVP of the fucking what the fuck of the NBA.
That boy from Chicago. He wanted some championships,
bro. That's not what.
You know what, man? Listen, this is not. We getting off of the course because this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to tell D Rose, man. Shout out to D Rose for everything that he did. Great career, giving us hope and giving me one of my only moments of shame as a fan. And there was a moment in your career when me and a lot of Chicago fans, we didn't treat you the best. And
is this some accountability? This is crazy.
Yeah, no, this one I'm gonna take accountability for because this was shameful. And we was ready to just throw you to the wolves. Now, it kind of literally the Wolves, but I think he went to the Knicks first. But so now we just got to sit down as family, talk this out. Obviously, y'all have made up. You made up with the city. But man, D Rose, I remember that very vividly. I remember what happened. Tore your ACL, blew your knee out. First round of a playoff series. We was up probably 15 points, 2 minutes or some dumb shit like that left in the game. So you miss all of next season. All right, fine. Then in ramping up for the other season, you tear your meniscus. So we like, damn, this is fucked up, man. Now the meniscus is not the ACL. Westbrook tore meniscus. I want to say he was back in 2 months. D Rose misses the entire season again. Okay, so cool.
What are you doing right now?
I just want to say this. I just want to just say this to D Rose.
All right.
And then you came back, and before you came back, some article in the interview, and you came out talking about you don't want to be limping to your son graduation. One thing about Chicago fans and what you should know, bro, we just don't like the soft shit. Now, you haven't been, that sounded a little crazy. I still don't think those were the greatest comments, but we shouldn't have went as far as we went and did what we did. So
it sounded crazy what he said, or y'all reaction to it?
Both.
I'm just
because see, now I'm not
saying
gonna allow,
I don't want to be a hobbled nigga.
But here's the thing. I'm not gonna allow you to shake your head because you're not from Chicago. He is, and he knows at the Chicago is not that city where it's like, oh, we don't win, it's fuck you. That's not it. It's too cold. Chicago got a certain grit, and we just not going for the soft shit. That's it. That's really it. And he was looking kind of, we was like, bro, do you not even, are you scared to play? It was, I don't know, but we was wrong for the way that we took it. And I apologize. And man, shout out to a great career, Chicago legend, D Rose. I get the D Rose pizza sometimes from Giordano's when I'm out there. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to D Rose. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to vent.
So I don't. Was that an apology for what y'all? I don't even. It seemed like you just highlighted the shit that hurt y'all feelings.
I'm apologizing for my part.
Well, it seemed more of a highlight of the shit that fucked you up. It didn't really seem like we was on some bullshit. You know.
But just like most things in life, I wasn't the only one that was wrong. You should have never said that shit. You should have never said some of the shit that you said. And just like
what about y'all saying that he was faking the eye shit and he fucking came back on the court too soon and his eye was
I don't even see by that time. Yeah, see like the something like that on top of everything else of what I'm talking about. It just goes to show. And just like Kawhi, Derrick Rose had an
apology of
all. No. Derrick Rose had an uncle. Yeah. Because when you listen to Chicago radio and all of that shit, you get a different scoops. You know how it is when you local. You know, you just hear different shit about the team.
Yeah.
It was just they painted them. They didn't do a good. The Bulls was doing their best to let all of the bad information get out on this nigga as well. And we kind of went for it. And we went for it. So I'm apologizing for us being goofies. But some of that shit you just shouldn't even say it because you know how we get down. We don't talk shit about the nigga who fight and lose. We talk shit about the nigga that ran. we don't that's what Chicago is. We don't like just fight the nigga. That's not the soft shit. We just ain't having it.
I don't put Derrick Rose in the soft category at all.
I
I
know,
don't
but
think
you wasn't getting all of these news. You wasn't invested like us. I'm
Derrick.
telling you.
I just y'all have watched the dude since he was a kid, and I don't.
Right.
How y'all
It
think
hurt.
all of a
It
sudden
hurt
he just turned
bad.
soft on y'all? He
It
don't get
hurt
the bit.
bad.
He don't get the benefit of the doubt that he
Bro,
ran the
shit
same
kept on
streets.
coming out though. It was like, bro. And then Russell Westbrook had a meniscus injury. He came back in like 6 weeks. He out. Derrick Rose out for the season. We like, man, what the fuck, bro? It was real Kawhi. What I'm thinking about this shit, it was very pre Kawhi Leonard, bro. It was very weird. Like, what is going on?
Well, let me ask you
Then they
this:
give us updates like, yeah, he's doing 2-on-2. Like, man, is this nigga? It's like they would tease us like he coming back. He just wouldn't, bro. Oh man, it was some bullshit. They did their best to make us say fuck him.
I started off by saying, giving you some praise for the accountability, but it did not turn out that way. So I retract that.
Yeah, but
I'm what just happened right here.
I'm putting this more on the Bulls, bro. They gave us this information.
Yeah,
they had us enraged. It was like going through this shit. I'm just remembering it. Man, it was the Bulls, man. Them niggas slimy, man.
Yeah,
that's why I'm out the door. I didn't went back.
Regardless of what could have been, I will say, even what we got to see was super dope. You, in my opinion, was one of the best point guards I've seen in terms of your ability to dominate a game. And then even after that, I think what made me a fan of you is the human element of it and your fortitude and fighting through the fucking injuries and then coming back to play like 15 years. I think that's the thing that doesn't get enough acknowledgement is that not only did Derrick Rose come back, yeah, it's easy to say, well, compared to what he was, he never was that again. And that's true. And I think he would be the first to admit that. And I don't think it bothers nobody more than it fucking bothers him. So, but not only did he come back, he became still a productive player. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he just came back and wasn't shit after that. You know what I
mean? What team was that? It was like it was within the last 3 years. Maybe it was 3 years ago, but it was he was on the team and a gang 50? Of them niggas ended up hurt. Nah, not when he scored 50, but he ended up being like the best nigga for that playoff series for that team. Man, it might have been. It might have been, bro. He was showing his ass.
Yeah. And to me, that's just that's a testament to true greatness, And why do I say that? Because even when true great special athletes lose it, they can still fucking find it for maybe a quarter, maybe a game, maybe a half, maybe 5 minutes. They can still find it sometimes where you remember, man, that nigga was special. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? And so salute to you, man. You got a dope family. Your kid's pretty good at basketball. You got the money, man. You won. Hey, look, whether you make the NBA Hall of Fame or not, nigga, you a Hall of Famer in my book. So
his
you a hood legend forever, nigga. You a hood legend forever.
His jersey definitely gets retired. I don't know. I'm not sure about the Hall of Fame, but his jersey definitely gets retired for the Bulls. That's for sure.
3 All-Stars, first team All NBA, and an MVP. Look, and this ain't no smut, but if you throw a motherfucking Andre Iguodala on there for one goddamn Finals MVP being a motherfucking bandwagoner with some dynasties.
Man, you can't come on, bro. You can't say
that nigga won Finals MVP and LeBron James almost averaged a goddamn 40-point triple double. Don't get me started.
No, he shouldn't even have been the MVP. But
shit,
no, that's all a fact. But
seen you with the keys of a franchise, and them niggas was trash. That's a bottom line. We seen when you was the driver, and them niggas was trash. I'm lying, Adam. Am I lying? All right,
no.
Then. All right, then. So like
I'm not even arguing with you. I'm just telling you how this shit be going.
How what be going?
Iggy a 4-time champ.
I just said you was a motherfucker. You rode in the back seat of the bus.
No. He didn't ride it. He definitely was a big part of them titles. He was.
Oh, I don't want to shit on you. What'd you do with the DI shit?
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, moving on, y'all. Cause man, it's Sunday. I want to get on this grill. I do want to say, I think the Lakers look good, bro.
Yep.
3 games in, undefeated. You slayed one of your dragons last night. I thought that was a big deal that y'all beat the Kings.
Boy. Yeah, man. It seemed like them the only games that I was buying tickets to like the last 3 seasons. Every time we went, it wasn't just losing.
They beat y'all ass.
We was getting smacked. I'd go to the games and be like, we getting killed. You know, I'm not sure what it is yet. Maybe JJ Redick. Maybe you might be right. Maybe I didn't give enough credence to how well liked JJ is throughout the league, and how that respect and likability translate into people playing for him. Maybe I didn't give enough credence to that. Maybe we're 3 games into the season, and like we always look when the Lakers are healthy and rested, they pretty fucking good, you know. It's our problem more so
but y'all ain't even had this good of a start in a while.
Okay. Yeah, I can't really argue that.
And so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say LeBron James definitely had a lot to do with JJ Redick getting this job.
He definitely had a lot to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
The only reason he has the
okay, cool.
He's the sole reason he's the head coach.
But I don't think that he did it because he didn't think this nigga was gonna be a good coach. Yeah. JJ is smart, and we just gotta be honest, man. You seen JJ in college, you seen how scrappy he was as a player. He ain't a bitch.
No.
So I never thought LeBron was just gonna be like, hey, do this. I never thought he was gonna do like bow down to him. I never thought that.
Well, he's definitely done that already.
But it's over with.
but you can't say that and then
that wasn't consequential. That's over with now. Okay, so boom,
that is not what but the point is he's already shown that he'll bow down.
Yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree with that. I feel like that was just letting my player know I'm riding with him.
But okay, well, I guess there's a way to phrase everything.
Because they going through AD.
No, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
you talking about Bronny.
Yeah, we should have been going through AD. We said when LeBron got there, they should go through AD. You know?
But now they are.
Yeah, but I don't think that's I think that's Anthony Davis deciding to not be a bitch no more. I don't think that has anything to do with LeBron James. I think LeBron James has been on some like, hey man, you should like fucking take the wheel. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I'll come in and do what I gotta do when I need to do it. But bro,
I believe JJ say, hey man, I believe him and LeBron sat there and drank their wine after the podcast. LeBron like, hey man, you don't want to coach? And JJ was like, man, listen, This ain't like this podcast though. Like if I'm gonna coach, I'm gonna coach. And LeBron was like, cool. And they made that agreement. So I think you're gonna be surprised at you all year, man.
Okay.
Yep, I do.
Surprised in what, like a deep
Like you're
playoff
gonna be.
run, better regular season record? What?
I think that you gonna make the playoffs and not by way of the play-in this year.
Oh fuck, man! We got 2 Hall of Fame top 75 players.
Hey
That
man,
ain't stepping
the
out on the
goddamn
fucking
bro. I'm
that
giving
ain't
you
stepping out
hey,
on the ledge,
I'm giving
bro.
you
What the fuck?
improvement, man. What do you want from me? I'm giving you improvement. That's
We got
improvement.
2 of the top 75 players of all time. We can't not be in the fucking
One of
play-in,
them 73.
bro. What? Okay.
Damn, I'm giving you improvement. What do you want from me, man? I'm giving you improvement.
Bro, what the fuck? that ain't going out on the limb. the fuck?
Saying they not gonna be a playoff team, a play-in team when you've been a play-in team like the last 3 years is going off on the
It's
limb.
called because we were underachieving.
You're not gonna underachieve this year.
Well, goddamn pat on the back to y'all.
JJ, hey, young J. They say he JJ Riley in there.
Oh Lord, here we go. I thought you don't even like shit like that.
Oh yeah, but it's your team. I want to do it to you.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
He
They
3-0. Now
they
this
say
nigga
he
Pat Riley.
JJ. They say he remind them of JJ Riley Jackson.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, nigga.
On the other news. Yeah. On the other news. Yeah. Fantasy. We started the fantasy league.
Yeah.
Did the draft last Sunday. We got some new players. Welcome. Who we got? Alexis's mom, my fiance's mother, my soon-to-be mother-in-law, and the homie Chris. Chris is a listener to the show. Salute to you, Chris. Appreciate it. Sorry I had to whoop your ass this week in fantasy. It's a hard introduction, but everybody gotta get broken in somehow. It is what it is. So fantasy started. Adam got Victor Wembanyama.
Big France.
I think it's gonna be, just not only fantasy wise. A lot of people are predicting that he's gonna have a huge leap this season, which I'm super excited to see.
Yeah.
And what exactly that looks like. Let me ask you this question, and I guess we could pretty much get out of here after this if you want to. Does Victor win a championship with Pop?
How old is Pop?
Hold down the conversation for 2 seconds.
Yeah, because to me, that would tell me a lot, because they gonna end up playing themselves out of lottery position. They're about to play themselves out of lottery position.
75.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That's all you needed to hear right there.
Yeah, no.
Sheesh. Hey man, I retract what I said the other day off wax when you were like, bro, why is he still coaching? And I'm like, what else is he gonna do? I'm thinking this man's 68 or something. He's 75. There's a lot he could be doing.
Yeah, like
Grandpa Pop, it's over.
Yeah, bro, I said that. Like, go kick it with your grandkids, man.
I thought he was like, Bill Belichick age. This nigga old as hell. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Go take your grandkids to Mono Ginobili camp or some shit.
That's funny. In Mono Ginobili camp. So no, he doesn't get one with Pop, huh?
I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
You think he's out of San Antonio when Pop leaves, or after? Pop probably gonna retire before his rookie extension is over. So do you think he's out of there after the rookie extension?
Okay, so now Here's the thing. I think when Pop retires, Becky Hammond is gonna get that job.
Why in
And
the fuck would Becky Hammond leave a dynasty?
leave a dynasty.
Bro, she's won 2 of the last 3 fucking WNBA titles, and she was just in the conference finals. And she has probably the best player in the fucking league. Why would she leave that?
Okay, so the answers to this question are pretty obvious.
Well,
Now,
but I understand what you're about to say of why it's obvious, but if that was a choice, she wouldn't be where she is at. She already had made her bones to deserve it before she went to where she is.
you know where she came from?
Yeah.
The Spurs.
Right.
When Pop decides to sit down, Becky Hammond gonna get that. Becky Hammond gonna get that job. She gonna be the first woman head coach, and I don't know what the insiders will say for Vic to be a part of that. Vic might have to be Big France might have to be a part of that.
Be a hot ticket, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Would definitely be a hot ticket.
So keep an eye on that one. That was a hot take, I think.
Yeah, I'm with that.
But I don't see it, man. I don't see Pop winning with him. I don't know how you get the title within 3 years from where they are right now.
Okay, I'm with that. Well, we were about an hour or something in. Like Adam said, it's Sunday. We're gonna go up here and watch some football and stuff. But we back. This is season 3 of Buckets. Is this season 3?
This might be season 4. I don't know.
Season 3 or 4. Look, we back in full effect. Regular rotation. Good to see you guys. We got a lot. We like I said, we leveling up. So
hit y'all 2 times this week. 2 times.
Yep, we leveling up. Keep riding with us. We'll see you next week.
For sure.
Peace.